Good. Are we live? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever and whenever you happen to be watching this Frisco in Tokyo, coming at you with some more. Not Binding Isaac, that's for sure. LittleBigPlanet, screaming fire. Is there like a lady scream? I didn't realize because I didn't have my headphones on that this is a lad scream, and I didn't. That feels a little bit not very fair. There we go. There we go. We got a lady scream now. Don't you want to just? There we go. Perfect. Perfect for today. There. Yeah. Yay. What am I even doing with my life? I don't know. That's okay. Oh, it's Kronos! Happy birthday, Kronos! I will probably say that again later in the episode, later in the stream, so other people can tell you happy birthday. But I hope that you have a very happy birthday. I hope that life is being very kind to you, as always. It's not giving you any more stress than you could possibly deal with. And that you did something nice for yourself today. Did you do something nice for yourself today? I hope. I mean, you got Queen Elizabeth to die on your birthday, and that is pretty, like, that's fancy. Not a lot of people get to say that. It's 4 AM, so currently processing. Oh, okay, so Queen Elizabeth died the day before your birthday. Well, I mean, still, it's close enough. It's within the realm of time. I am very cheesed, Kronos. I am cheesed, deeply cheesed. Not about Queen Elizabeth. I'm happy about that, but my controller is going. I need a family-friendly phrase to explain that my controller is going belly up again. It's been less than a month. Well, it's been like a little bit over a month. Not even 2, though. This is not fair. I don't know what to do. I can't hardly do create mode anymore. Because anything that needs any kind of finesse, like, I just doesn't work. Because as soon as I touch the direction stick, the direction stick is borked. It's getting ghost inputs for. It's the same problem I always have. It gets ghost inputs for the one of the directions on the left stick. This time it's the up, but sometimes it'll be right, sometimes it'll be left, sometimes it'll be down. So I'll like be in menus and it'll jump up and down in menus like it did right there. And once it starts, it's you know, doesn't take too long for it to just not be usable anymore. I don't know what it is about the PS4, DS4, but I have had nothing but trouble with it. And I hate that. Because, like, I can't buy a new one. I mean, not that the flag didn't deserve to get cut, but, like, I did just cut that. What are your particular controllers made out to start borking within 2 months? It's an official, like, it's a Sony DS4. And I got it new. So I don't know what the heck the problem is. If it was like an off-brand, I was thinking that, Hive, and I do worry about that, because, like, also, Alice and Hive, it is wonderful to see both of you. I hope that you're doing very, very well tonight. Hope that life is treating you very kindly. I was kind of wondering about that, Hive, but when I think about it, I can't be harder on the controller than, like, a fighting game player. I don't ride the left stick that hard? I don't think. Maybe I do, but it doesn't seem... Use the D-pad for fighting games. I don't know what it is, but it's a persistent issue, and I can't keep getting new controllers. So it's a very frustrating thing. Stick drift is a thing due to internal wear and tear. But like within the space of a month and a half, I mean, not saying that you're wrong in specific, just like it seems really fast. Poorly. You doing that? Because of the stick is the controller is going wonky. What just happened there? Yes, everybody tell Kronos happy birthday. It is Kronos' birthday. It is particularly odd. I've used the same DualShock 4 for years with minimum issues. I don't know what it is. Kronos, I don't. And it's driving me up the wall. Quill! Wonderful to see you as well, Quill. And wonderful to see you as well, Hidunda. Didn't say that quite when you first came in because we're kind of dealing with this other issue, but it is very good to see all of you tonight. I hope that you're doing exceptionally well. Life is being very kind to you. I made a really terrible diorama to kind of, you know, really... I didn't know that it was Kronos' birthday when I was making the diorama, or I might have added some of that to the, you know, to the scene, but... Yeah, I think you should give the Queen Mum her just send-off. I can't get into my feelings on the whole thing because it's a family-friendly episode, but I did record very many Isaac episodes today, and a lot of them did kind of swing around to celebratory feelings about the Queen. Quills is still feeling off and tired, but at least I can eat now. That makes me really happy. I'm glad that you're getting some food in you, because that's... Not having food can definitely exacerbate issues like that. Also, Des, it is wonderful to have you here as well. It's always a pleasure. I hope that you are... Brain meats, wake up. Yes, hello. I hope that everything is going well for you and that you do not have any particular issues or more stress than you can deal with. I know that you had some stuff coming up for work. The UK is not collapsed, by the way. Darn? I mean, I don't want the system to collapse completely because there'd be a lot of people harmed in the UK with that, but a dissolution of the Empire, I would be okay with, and if Scotland wants to take a run for it while everybody's distracted, I will raise my mug to Scotland. Say, you go, Scotland. Des says I'm continuing as I am doing what I do. No effect on me. I wouldn't really expect to have too deep an effect on you. Quill says I hope she has the chance to imbibe an excellent martini with Reagan. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. And nice keeping that one family friendly. That was good. This is why we all need thesauruses. To leave the Queen aside for a moment, and this is probably something that only Hirunda is going to get, because I think, Hirunda, you play Isaac, right? But I don't know if you played recent Isaac. But this thing that happened, I have to share because it is so absolutely goofy. There's a challenge in Isaac called Delete This, where every item is glitched, and they produce like mashed up effects and just weird random stuff. So I got this item where every time I tried to pick up a consumable, it would re-roll all the other consumables on the floor. You know, not really a big thing. It was an easy way to like farm up parts. It was all fun. I get to the end of the challenge, and there's like a chest that you've got to jump into. It's actually really fun. But get this, okay? There's a chest that you've got to touch to progress to the final floor, so that you can move on with your life. The boss prior to that chest spawning, really hard fight. I didn't have any health left over, so I grabbed a heart that had spawned on the ground, which caused the chest to disappear, which meant that I could not progress in the challenge anymore because there was no way to move to the next floor. And I was, yeah, it was a whole feeling. You know, it was a whole total feeling. And I kind of hated it. I mean, I laughed. I laughed because it was funny. But also, it did suck because I was recording that. I just sat there like, well, I guess we're kind of fudged. Basically. Nothing can be done. I tried leaving the run and coming back in, still no chest, so yep. I'm gonna have to do that one. Again tomorrow, I guess. Maybe tomorrow, it depends how early I wake up in the morning. Leaving the queen aside is exactly what she's doing in the morgue right now. Slowly decomposing. Unless they pack her in lucite. Des says I stopped Cult of the Lamb for a bit due to a glitch. Enemies stuck in the ground so couldn't progress, forced to leave. Oh, that sucks. Was it something that, like, the glitch you couldn't get it to reset? Like, it's like... Oh, okay, so, like, you can bounce out of the run and at least do a new run. Like, it didn't soft lock your game, it just soft locked that run. Which still sucks. Absolutely, like, no questions there. Chronos says, for the recent drawing, I completely underestimated how much time I had, so I did literally all the coloring within the past 4 hours. Holy dogs! Chronos, that is quite impressive. But please don't kill yourself with the overwork. Hedonist says, wonder how you can submit bug reports, etc. to Isaac devs. There's one of those things where you could debate if it's a very funny feature. It's like, I don't, because of the particular challenge that it is, stop, rewind, start over. Because of the nature of the challenge that particular bug occurs in, I don't think that they would bother with fixing it. Because I've seen that come up for other players. It's just the first time that it's come up for me. If it was something that was showing up in regular runs, probably. Very trans. Yes, why did we need to... Oh, Quill says, I tried leaving and coming back in, but still no chest. It's a very trans experience. Oh, God. Oh my God, Quill! Very trans got automated on that. And I hate it. But that is... I mean, I've had a lot of good laughs today. Today's been just, like, uproarious on my TL. But I will always appreciate more good laughs, and specifically more good trans laughs. So... I'm glad that one went through. Des says, last enemy would not die, so I couldn't go to the next room. Gotcha. I also had Golden Fleece on. Every hit you do increases in damage. I hit the enemy so much that I was hoping I could move on and just tap a boss or one punch it to death. Ow! That sucks. That sucks. Hate that. One of the levels that got picked up for Team Pick is one of the reviews that I'm going to be doing in 2 weeks. So, I mean, I've already done the review. It's already posted. Just it's on schedule, and like that kind of sucks the wind out of my sails. Also, Tax OK20. I didn't know Tax OK20 actually made levels. Didn't Alpy get another team pick recently? Alpy got a team pick for the Sunset Savannah. I don't think that's the name, the actual name of the level, but the most recent level that he'd done. We played it. I want to say like maybe 2 weeks ago. Back in an hour. Absolutely, Des will still be here. Oh, Jelly Beans! Wonderful to see you as well. I hope that you are doing excellently today. I hope that life is treating you kindly, that you are enjoying the news of the passing of the Blood Queen. Oh yeah, anta mo tsukumarete shimatta no ka. Oh, you were caught too. Now, Tax OK, how do you... Oh, I see. Sneaky, sneaky. I love it. Ark, trying to get on the PS4 on, but screens are having none of that. Is your console and your screen not, like, communicating with each other? Alfie should make a neon level. That would actually be kind of cool. I don't think Alpy's done any work in neon. Oi, oremo! Dashite kureyo! Hey, put out me to outside. Thank God the mummy didn't spend 50 years telling you the objective. No, the mummy just wanted to commiserate. That great, you found loophole. Nukemitsumitsukeru nantes. Oh, nantes sugee na. We did indeed find a loophole. The buttons I'm using to change settings for the screen aren't working. That's weird. You know, mummies can be very supportive. I don't see why we gotta be ragging on the mummies. Oh, nanto. Dasosha? Is that so? I think that's so. Dasosha da. Hokoku shinai to. Oops, there's a runaway. I have to report it. You're not reporting me, Ghost. Ghosts, on the other hand, are narcs. Oh my God, but you're not wrong. That Ghost is a total narc. We don't support that. Not one bit. I don't know why there's monkey bars here. But I also don't know why Ghosts would be narking on us. Hako kashi wo hagobunakucha. I have to carry his sweets quickly. No, I really appreciate that Tax OK20 did make the effort to get this to be bilingual. And was relatively generous with how much time they left the dialogue up on screen. Monkey bars purely as an aesthetic. Now that's thinking outside the box. What is this? Is this stripy material from Nightmare Before Christmas? It's great to see how Egyptology the LGBT plus community is. On at least half the thirst traps I see on Twitter, there's tons of people commenting "mummy." It's a good joke, Quill, but I feel like there's a lot of setup in there. Like, there's a lot of moving parts to that joke. 俺も、魔女様のためにチョコを掘ってるんだ. I'm digging chocolate for which, milady? Oh, I was correctly gendered. I appreciate that, Tax, okay? I am down for your correct gendering. Of me. I'm running at half efficiency today. You've got all the excuse in the world, Quill. Don't worry a bit about it. Don't worry your pretty little head. There was an PtaER level where you're given the option to play in English or Japanese. Sadly, I don't think the level itself exists anymore. I have seen a few levels that do give that option. It's relatively rare. Oh, those monkey bars as aesthetic before, they were just training for us. They're setting us up for the real pain. I like this striping material though. And I don't think I have it. And that makes me sad. Excuse me. Wait, what? Real ones? Oh, real monkey bars, gotcha. Took me a couple of seconds there, Kronos. Thank you, I appreciate that. Also appreciate the fact that that explosion actually blew my hair forward. I know that that's not planned because it's a costume interaction, but okay. Nice callback to LBP2. Are you still down for a guest appearance on the stream? I would in fact be down for a guest appearance on the stream. If you do that, if you can get that set up. I mean, if you get your setup to be set up, we could definitely do that. I'm gonna have to do a little IT and swap out screens. Just let me know when you're ready, and I'll try to get back to the pod so that it's a little bit easier for you to come in. You're not sitting around waiting for me to finish a level. このぐらいじゃやられないようだね. You don't seem to be stopped. I do not seem to be stopped. I cannot be stopped. The level's calling me a fruit? I don't appreciate that. Lovely Reapers here, by the way. Like, these are actually really cool looking. Why did I do that? That didn't make any sense at all. You know, I wonder if I should make a Halloween costume for LBP. I don't know what day Halloween is on this year, so I don't know if we're actually going to be streaming that day. But that could be fun. I like fun. Mumu. Kore demo dame ka. It can't stop you. Can't stop, won't stop. Velociraptors, why though? Did anybody ask for... where? What? No. I hate... What do you want? Arachno! Halloween is on a Monday this year. Well, I guess we could do a special LBP stream on a Monday. It's not our usual day. What day is it today in Tokyo? It is currently... Actually, what day is it today? It is currently Friday. It is Friday in Tokyo. But I mean, it should be the same day as you, Quill. I think you're only a couple hours off from me. Also, Arachno, I hope that life has been good to you. I hope that you're having a fine day with not more stress on your plate than you feel like you can handle. What better way to celebrate LBP Halloween than to play levels with infuriating level design? I mean, you know, Chronos, yes. Oh, crumbs, I didn't pay attention to any of that. I hope that this pot is not going to cook me. Wait. What just happened? I wanted to make sure before I answered. Half of you did all that. You're 100% in the clear. Well, it's no issues. I don't want you roughing yourself up now. Well, I mean, the police didn't raid our home, Kronos, so I can only imagine that the witch's pot is not in fact the real deal. It's probably that fakey pot. It's probably just hemp. No THC content at all. Shameful. Honestly shameful. I like that level. That was charming. Music could have been balanced a little bit better. I feel like the music was a little bit too loud. I like the fact that they had gone through the trouble of translating everything. Really nice material choices. Those... Wait. There is a new Alpi level that I didn't... Wait, no it's not. I've already played this level. What? I'm tilting my head like a dog. Like I can't figure out what's going on. When did we play Bubbly Clouds? Oh. Is Bubbly Clouds the one with like it had the blue wormy things? Is it that one? I think I remember what level that is. Colorful World of Cardboard. I think I need to check something really super quick on the Reddits. Because I think the creator might have asked me to play this level. And never got back to me when I asked them if they wanted to be on a show or not. But I could play it now, and I could... Colorful... Oh, this is different. Okay. This is Aqua LBP, so it's a completely different person. Never mind. But I should give that level a shot. And then I could just send them the timestamp that we actually took a look at it. Aqua LBP? I see the servers are... Wait, what? Really? This is the kid's name, though. Pretty sure this is the kid's name. Servers, why do you gotta lie to me? Show me this photo. I need to see this photo. Don't give me safe search. I don't need safe search. Thoughts on my level that I'm working on. Do you have a photo that I could see your screen name? Because I think if we search for Colorful Factory, it's just not gonna show up. Sackboy's Colorful Factory. Oh, did I like never respond to this kid? No, I switched my screens too. So who was I talking to? Now I am very confused. And that's okay. Bauhaus Factory is immediately the spookiest level because there's no BGM or level description. Oh no, the servers aren't actually down. Hirunda. We're making fun. I don't know, like Kronos, there's a lot of levels out there that have no BGM and no... Wait, this is the name of the thing though. What? What? Servers, are you, like, actually being weird? Well, I've only got their Reddit, and I was just kind of hoping that their PSN would be the same as the Reddit, but maybe not? Fudge. Well, that's a shame. I'll just have to get in touch with this kid, and that's okay. That's a really good point, Kronos. If it doesn't pull you, then we know something is wonky. Nope, you're there. So I must not have the right screen name. That's a shame, because it looks like a nice level, and I think the kids put some work into it. So here's my theory. What's your theory? You're communicating with a ghost. I mean, that's not impossible. It is that time of year. MX Dingus. Oh, okay, that's got an epilepsy warning on it, which I do appreciate, but it's not something that I'm gonna play and hurt anybody. Quill said, Automod, could you get your stuff in gear? Quill said, got back to work today at my preferred service, and apparently the little trans girl had been asking about when I was coming back. That is so sweet, Quill. I'm doing the big goofy thumbs up, because we do appreciate. Automod is transmissic. Automod is just straight up transmissic. And the twist is, you've been Automod, please. Really though, Kronos. There... What? Wait, what? What just... Oh, come on! Really though? I hate it! Ha! Fooled you! My treachery knows no bounds. I am boundless in my treachery. It is a short platformer, according to the title. Oh my god. I think it's I want to be the guy. I want to be the guy. Suddenly, like, an apple's gonna come down and fall on our heads? Okay, now I bet that last block there... Okay, as soon as I finish this level, you didn't know? Oh, you sneaky, sneaky... Now, I was gonna guess that the final block was gonna be the one that turns into plasma. I know it's deliberate, but I hate obstacles you jump over that are above ground level. That's interesting. You would rather have pits? Okay, wait, well, actually though, like, we can't make that jump though, can we? Maybe? Maybe just barely? Oh, for fudge sakes. Wait, what if? What if? Oh, you cheeky dog. You absolute cheeky dog. I don't know how I feel about this. I mean, I kind of love it, but I also kind of hate it. What? Is that a joke? What? Oh my god! What is this level? Oh my god! Never mind, need to update the PS4. They did have an update recently. That is true. Why do you squish me? I wish I hadn't squished me. Oh! The platform came back the very next day. The platform came back. We thought it... Oh my god. Oh my actual god. What? Why you gotta be like this? Level... What did I do to you? What did I... Kronos? Have I been bad? Like, did I do something bad? I feel like I must have done. Okay. Can we wall jump? We cannot wall jump. No, we can't do that. We can't interact with that at all. That's gonna zap... What? Okay, fine. Don't zap us, then, I guess. Oh, God. Why though? It's one of those. It's cute. I appreciate it. I also kind of hate it, but like it's fine. Okay, we gotta go. Okay, back. Go forward. Go back. Yes. Number of players 1. Number of deaths 20. Well then. Well then. That was cute. Like, if that wasn't the gimmick, I would not have... I mean, yeah, the 26 That's if it hadn't been the gimmick of the level, I probably wouldn't be so forgiving about it. Uh, but they rode that gimmick throughout the entire level. It's designed to troll the player. I don't super like that style often, but you know, every now and then I can see the humor in it. Now, if it hadn't been that kind of level throughout, I think I would be much less forgiving of it. Like if there was just one section like that, because that I think would be fairly unfair. Because by the time you get to like the second checkpoint, it's pretty clear that the level's just gonna be screwing with you. Arachno, have a wonderful day. Please keep yourself safe and healthy. Make sure you're drinking all the water that you can, or at least all the water that you need. And we will catch you on the flip side, one should hope. Kronos asks, I wonder if there's a loophole to ace this level. I'm not sure, because the third section looked like the actual egress points didn't trigger until you had a few deaths, because the final platform fades into view after you get killed a couple of times by the launcher, and then at least one time the final platform plasmifies. So like it's not a pattern that you can just memorize. All the other ones are pattern based. So you except maybe the first one. First one was kind of wonky. I don't know how we got past the first one, but like the second one where you're jumping over the little triangles, like that's got a gimmick that you can figure out, or at least that you can remember. The pillars that you're jumping on, there's a gimmick that you can remember. The path through the maze, again, it's something that you can memorize. Fun fact, someone recorded an ace run of Voltaic and nabbed the top score. I remember you mentioning that. I don't know if I actually watched the video. I may have done, but not sure. But I don't know how you could ace Voltaic. That's just... I mean, my hat's off to you. It's a very well done level. Like, it's very well designed. It's very well put together. But it's definitely riding a difficulty curve that is just way above my own level of ability. You should play Voltaic on the Halloween stream. I'll give Voltaic a shot on the Halloween stream. But I don't think I'll devote a lot of time to it. Like I think I'll say like 10 lives. I think if I give myself a cutoff point, I would find it less frustrating. I am gonna take I want to take like a really quick break here, because I did have some coffee before the stream and now I need a bio break. But I'll be back in like a minute. Why are shrimp salad rolls so messy? I mean, they've got a lot of baggage, Kronos. Honestly, they've been in a lot of bad relationships, and it's hard for them to trust. And so oftentimes they try to set themselves up in a position of control in the relationships, but they're not like really good at it, because they've got big like bottom energy. So mixing those two things together, and it's a lot of social mess. But I'll be back. Give me a minute. And Hirunda says, actually, I should get some hydration. Yes, you should, Hirunda. Although I love our desynced timing. That amuses me greatly. Well, we'll give Hirunda a second to come back. Trying to think if I have like any news today. Cuttlefish have 3 hearts. 3 hearts to cuddle. You know they've got a lot of love in them. Oh, those are cuttlefish. I thought it was cuttlefish with a D. Well, with 2 D's actually. I like my version better. They've got 8 arms to hold you. I mean, actually, they probably got more than 8 arms. I think cuttlefish got like lots of arms, right? They're just like arms aplenty. I should redo my pod. I mean, I'm not going to do it now, but I should eventually. At least I don't have stickers on the windows anymore. I feel like I always used to screw that up. Although cuttlefish have 3 hearts, none of them hold mercy for the queen. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Because they're sensible. They're very sensible creatures. Close, they don't have arms at all. Is this one of those things where it's like, oh, they're really feet? Are we gonna do that, Kronos? Because we could do that. I'm okay with that, but I want to know if this is gonna be a pedant stream. I was gonna say I could get all pedantic, but like I can't. Just about to send the party invite. Excellent. Send it over as soon as you feel capable. Okay, so I gotta go out and join party. Okay, good. Join party. Yes, that's how that works. Are we all good?
Hello?
Okay, I can hear you.
Okay. Just to make sure as well, can chat hear me? Can anyone else hear me in this empty room?
This is
The stream.
the question on everyone's lips, or at least on Hirunda's lips. Chat, are you able to hear Hirunda? I haven't changed any.
Wow, bit quiet. It might be the same settings as sort of what is it? Sort of the stream settings to capture the what is it? In the sort of sharing and broadcasts
Okay.
section.
All right. Let me That's in the we do this every time, I swear. That's in the settings page, right?
Yes, it's settings, sharing and broadcast, audio sharing settings, and then share party audio.
All right. So audio sharing settings. I've
Super close to my microphone, so it should be
all
very clear if anyone is not hearing me.
all of these are
No, maybe the mic is busted, but
all of these are checked on my end. Like all of them are set. Let's Chronos suggests going back into the game and seeing if the audio will pick up. So let's just do a really quick try on that. So I'm back in the game.
Hello. Hello. Lab. Audio test. Wah. I'm a baby. Can you hear the baby?
Okay, it's good now.
Nice. Awesome.
Excellent. We are set.
Excellent.
Hirunda will be joining us momentarily. Don't mind me, I'm a genius, for real, for real. You are a genius, Kronos.
You
I
have
hope
done a
that-
great service for this Twitch stream, making sure we're not embarrassing ourselves.
Yeah, like that one time that we did the Little Nightmares, and it just
Yeah.
sounded like I was talking to myself the whole time.
It was, yeah, I think we could hear sort of the residuals from your own microphone listening to me, which, you know,
It's a thing.
it's sound. It's sound waves. They're not, they're tiny and quiet and they're all very shy, but, they're there.
Soundwave was definitely the best Decepticon. Because he
I
had
have.
like the little Decepticons that went into his chest unit, and he could shoot him out. You had Rumble, and Frenzy, and there was the one that looked like a buzzard. I don't remember what that one was called.
I know very little about Transformers. It is not of my time.
You definitely don't
Unfortunately.
need to know. Well, that's actually weird because I've heard that, like the writing quality in Transformers, like modern Transformers, is actually really good, and there's fairly decent queer rep in it, which is pretty unexpected in the comics.
Ah,
Right, not in the
'cause
Michael Bay
Transformers
movies.
still has a lot of sort of still has a lot of big presence in sort of animation, but more so in sort of the Cartoon Network or Nickelodeon side of things. So I'm guessing most of the good storytelling has gone to that instead of its more cinematic appearances, and maybe the comics, but
Yeah,
most of that
the
I'm not familiar
well, I know
with.
the comics are put out. They're IDW, right? Hive. Wait, there were 5 Michael Bay movies. Hold on. So you got Transformers, you got the second one that nobody remembers. You've got The Dark Side of the Moon. You've got the one where Optimus Prime goes evil. And what's number 5? Or wait, does Optimus Prime go evil in Transformers Revenge of the Fallen? So that's the one that everybody forgets. Dark of the Moon, Age of Extinction, The Last Night.
Oh yeah, the last one, they
There's-
got robot dinosaurs, I think I remember, and there's one Transformer that its face sort of folds open and reveals a gun.
Wait. The Transformer's face turns into a gun as
No,
opposed
it's like
to
it unfolds open and there's like a cannon that pokes out and it's like, hello, and then it shoots.
I hate everything about that sentence.
I don't know,
I feel
it's pretty,
cursed
it,
with
it
that
looks very
knowledge.
visually cool, but like, that's it.
Lockdown.
That's
Why do I
all the
remember his
positives
name?
I have.
I mean, we have spent like the last 3 years in lockdown, so that might be a word that just comes to mind easily. You don't know, are you just hanging out as a voice, or did you want to hang out like and actually?
I am in LittleBigPlanet, but since you're sort of locking most of your online settings up, which is completely understandable,
Oh,
I'm
do
afraid
I-
I can't join you directly. You'll have to send me an invite.
Oh well, then give me a second there. I didn't even realize that. I am so
No
sorry.
problem. Everything in its own time. There is peace.
I should have set up something with Mind Planet too, and Mind Planet is on right now. I feel kind of bad about my life that Alice could accurately represent me by saying that. It happens. I don't feel bad about it. Sometimes we get hung up on series and artists that it's kind of like a hate hang up. It's completely understandable. I mean, I have watched all of. Hello, Hedona. Welcome.
Hello.
Next time we do an LBP, I'm gonna have to set something up with Mind Planet too, because I feel really bad that we haven't invited them. But I didn't know. I would like a Michael Bay, but good. Instead of a Michael Bay, but Michael Bay. That's kind of asking a lot. I could watch some Tony Scott movies. Why That's the one that's got the epilepsy warning, so I don't want to do that one. Why is Tony's... Aqua Gaming! This is the one I was looking for! This is the level I was looking for! Aqua Gaming 07, Sackboy's Colorful Factory Platformer. Then let me... I want to write down the timestamps so that I can send this to this kid. And let him know.
They're having a double whammy criticism. This is gonna be the best chance to learn in their lives.
5610 Goro. Okay, cool. Basically all his movies besides Top Gun were interesting at least. That's Tony Scott. Chronos says, I updated my year in review sheet if you want me to DM you. I would love that. Yes, I would love to see that, Chronos. Tony Scott did Heat.
Oh wait, was it him who did Heat?
Well, he did... Wait, didn't he? Like,
I don't know. I have a web browser. I should look this up.
Michael Mann did Heat. My dogs. Well, then what... Why am I... Like, I know the name Tony Scott, but... I can't seem to pull up anything in my brain meats. Tony Scott... He did True Romance. Honey Bunny loved True Romance. I like True Romance, but it has got a section in it that has not aged well. I mean, it's got a lot of sections that have not aged well, but it's got a particular section in it that is like... It was pretty on the line at the time, and, you know, yeah. True Romance is also kind of... I feel like it's like the incel dream movie, and that's kind of a thing, but I don't think we could really get into that too deeply on a family-friendly show. He did the A-Team remake? What the heck? That can't be right. He did Domino? Wait, some of these are Ridley Scott, and some of these are Tony Scott. What? The Bowie vampire movie, The Hunger. Isn't Man on Fire extremely racist against Mexican people? I have never seen Man on Fire, so I do not know. Like, most of the stuff I haven't seen, I just know of. I've seen Hunger, I've seen True Romance, I've seen Top Gun, but I've never seen Days of Thunder, I haven't seen Unstoppable, Man of Fire, Enemy of the State. Like, most all of this stuff is just, I know the names. Okay, it actually, we got the level starting, maybe? The guy who did the Liam Neeson Punches a Wolf movie did the A-Team remake. Tony Scott was Ridley Scott's brother. Ah, that might explain why we're getting some of this stuff pushed together here. I've got... Okay, I do have a little bit of sound. It's my headphones being weird again. Is Hirunda, did you...
Help.
What happened to you?
I'm the cardboard sack boy. Imagine me waving to you. Hello.
That's so weird.
Yep.
True Romance was, from what I understand, more Tarantino's script. Tarantino did do the scripting on True Romance, yes. Okay,
Oh,
so
there we go.
you have spawned.
Uh-oh. What?
I definitely like the bright and poppy look here. I feel a little bit like the background is a touch over bright and washes things out.
It does, yeah. Like, especially with the pipe, given how sort of also like transparent it is, it does get a little bit much.
I wonder what they're using, like being sent in the background is just like objects, like
I think
decos.
it's just, I think so. Either that or stickers on something that makes it look 3D. I see a pot of glue. I don't know what that is. Eraser? And a pencil. I think it's multiple things, perhaps.
Okay. What? Did I not put on my hat? No, by all means.
Safety first.
Safety first. Hive says, I purchased some Tony Scott movies,
no.
but I haven't watched any other than Top Gun, which is kind of weird given I wanted Michael Bay, but good. Pipe kind of messes with the focus for me. That's fair. That's like super fair, Kronos. What? Why though?
The pillars have blown our minds. It's too good.
Pillars have just killed the heck out of us. Oh, fudge. I mean, I did get enjoyment out of True Romance. I might have gotten more enjoyment out of True Romance because Honey Bunny liked it so much. But it's not worth a watch. Just be mentally prepared that the segment with Dennis Hopper and Christopher Walken is like super duper racist. It's very Tarantino-esque, if you can imagine. What? Okay. What? What is going on here? I might have to play this level again on my own. Like, not on stream, but just eventually on my own to get a better feel for it. But I kind of feel like there's just a lot going on.
Yeah, with multiplayer, it's definitely making it a little bit more unwieldy to
fudge.
play.
It's asking a little bit much to have us backtrack through that section. I mean, the multiplayer is definitely...
Yeah, the multiplayer is absolutely not helping. How did I saw myself getting squished on my screen.
You did get squished. You bent
I defied
time?
death. And that was very far away.
Did not. Alright. Oh, come... There's a very funky hitbox, and I think it's gotta be something to do with multiplayer mucking things up.
I think that's 100% that.
Because we're dying before we even touch the pillars.
I live!
You did! I live, I die, I live again! Wait, was that's from Fury Road, right? I think the pillars just have kill sensors. That's a possibility. Kronos, that's definitely a possibility.
Oh
now,
no.
We hit a switch, and what did the switch do?
I think we did a goof.
We did a goof? How did we do a goof?
I think because you know how on the other side there was like a two-way switch, right?
Did we pull it back? We turned it on and then turned it off? Oh my god.
We just swung on it and it turned itself off.
I hate this. I hate that so much.
Yeah, I'm not liking the decision to making the borders of the pillars pop you as well as crush you, because that means touching the pillars means death when, I don't know, crushing is enough.
Just, yeah.
Also, first try.
I think Kronos has probably got the right idea of it there, that...
There we go.
There's kill sensors, and it's making the entire pillar into the hazard as opposed to just the crushing surface.
Which, it might make sense if there wasn't a reasonable amount of lag, but...
I mean, I don't... Does it, though? Does that make sense? What just happened? I dropped
Well, I
off,
died.
and then I bounced, and then I came back. Aqua, if you're watching this section, not all of this is level error or level issue. Some of this is
That's
just
very true.
the online engine not being very kind to the level with multiple players.
What the? What? There we go.
I should check after we wrap this up. Let me check the level description to see if it mentions that maybe one player would be better. Chrono says, I like the idea of the pillar in the foreground fading, but I do think the sensor should be bigger as it's still a hindrance. Yeah. Yeah. That's definitely fair. Oh, I got that DM. I should check that DM. Is this your progress for the year so far, Kronos? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. That makes sense. Yeah. Okay, we got 9 pictures here. You got September sorted really early then. Cause we're sitting at September 9th. Whee!
Where? Oof.
Where?
Where is my catchphrase for any effort noise? So
It seems like it.
it's a great effort noise.
It is a good effort noise, but is there any like Waluigi in your family background?
I mean, it would be an honor if it did, but I'm afraid not.
Wait, what am I? Why can I not jump down?
Can you not jump down?
What the heck? Just
Did you break
go.
the level?
Just go. It's what? What? What just happened?
The
Okay.
level does not want you to die.
I hope. I guess not.
There we go.
I have no idea what just happened. That's fine. It's gonna be that way.
Oh, okay.
That didn't do anything. Hate that. You don't have anything planned for October at the moment. Okay, it's like October's just gonna be your break month? Give your arm a little bit of rest?
Mental Wellness Month.
Alice says, forgotten to mention, watch Pinocchio Disney remake of the original Disney Pinocchio, and that movie is both extremely nothing and Robert Zemeckis doing his nightmare CGI once again. I hate that. Wait, Robert Zemeckis, was Robert Zemeckis the dude who worked on, Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Also, Quill says, got a second shift teaching at the school I was on Monday. School called me directly to set it up, which is a good sign. Also found out that today they called my manager at my regular job to get my number, and she passed it along so I could get more work there. Quill, that is excellent. Super glad to hear that news. I'm glad that you're making a very favorable impression on these folks, and I hope that means you've got more work there in the future. Why am I not going through the wormhole? There we go. Kronos says, of course not. Gotta have at least one per month, or the empty month will look really bad. Kronos, like, I don't know. I'm not gonna tell you your business. But I do support creators of any stripe taking time off if they need or want that time off. Hive says, also did Mars Needs Moms, which is so much of a flop that Disney kicked him to the curb and motion capture animation was killed for a bit. Mars Needs Moms, I don't know. Phantom Strom, wonderful to see you. Hope you're doing very well tonight. Hope that life is being very kind to you. Roger Rabbit, Polar Express, Beowulf, Forrest Gump, Death Becomes Her, etc., etc. There are only 2 good movies on that list, and that's Roger Rabbit. I almost said Robert Rabbit, and I hate that. Roger Rabbit and Death Becomes Her. Death Becomes Her has some serious issues, but it's also a lot of fun, and it is a great weird effects movie. We're here for it. And it also has, like, Bruce Willis playing one of the few times they let him play comedy post Die Hard, which is really weird. Because I kind of feel like after Die Hard, they kind of forgot that Bruce Willis does have comedy chops. I know that movie. Die Hard?
I wasn't expecting Robert Zemeckis to have worked on Roger Rabbit. I thought, huh.
I was...
Was he like a director or something?
Give me 2 shakes and I can find out for you.
Because I got... Oh, he was a director for it. Huh. No, because I didn't know that. That's a bit of a surprise.
Who Framed Roger Rabbit is a lot, and I love it. But it is definitely a lot. I mean, I do kind of wonder a little bit how, like, he did Yellow. Zemeckis did Yellow. I was just talking about Death Becomes Her. Hive? Yellow is one of the best episodes of Tales from the Crypt. It is fabulous. His whole thing is doing special effects movies while not being James Cameron. That's a thing. I do kind of wonder a little bit about, like, if when they chose to put the weasels, like, to costume the weasels in zoot suits, if they were consciously... Like, if they consciously recognized that zoot suits were mainly a fashion among Mexican men in that era, or if it was just something that they were like, oh, 1930s, 1940s, zoot suits were a thing, we'll put the weasels in those. Because, like, depending on how much you expect them to know of the time period, that could be a really bad look. Which is a bit of a shame, because I do love the weasels a lot in that movie. But, Alice says, I think he also did the one that's a noir one about someone dead looking back at how he was, how he was murdered. DOA? The one, the Dennis Quaid remake? Because that's certainly going back a while. Please, controller, don't. Honor 67. I haven't played an Honor 67 level in a while. Oh, I was confused about how he did a movie as old as DOA. There was a remake of DOA in, I want to say, mid-80s, when people were still thinking that Dennis Quaid could be a leading man. So, past that really weird one where, like, Dennis Quaid goes into the dream world that I don't remember the name of, but has somebody whose head turns into a snake and is wonderful. But I think before Inner Space, maybe? Not to be confused with the fighting game DOA. That's, like, definitely different. Super different. My headphones are... Oh, wait. Hirunda, have you been talking?
No, I've been very silent.
Okay, that's that's
sorry.
super fine. Like, no, that's not a problem. It's just that, like, I've been losing volume on my headphones, and I noticed I wasn't getting any music, so I was worried that maybe you were saying something and I didn't catch it. But if you weren't saying anything, it's no problem. How do we get up to that switch?
I mean, this looks like a swingable thing, but it's got spikes on it.
These spikes are not killing me, so I think there's a gimmick.
What? Perhaps. Maybe.
Can we get up to that?
Grab
It's
me.
available to watch since it's on public domain. Oh, the original DOA is public domain. That's... I hate that. I hate that so much.
Perhaps.
So, things that you normally can't interact with, you can interact with, but things that you normally can interact with will kill you.
This is...
Also looked it up, he did not do the episode DOA. His other episodes were Yellow, and All Through the House, and You Murderer. Okay, so he didn't do the movie DOA, but the remake movie DOA. He did the You Murderer, which is using the same format. All Through the House is also kind of messy. I think that's the one where you've got the killer Santa Claus. But the killer Santa Claus is like, it's definitely, there's a very sanist element to the killer Santa Claus, so, which is not super surprising, honestly. What is going on with this level? It's the killer Santa one.
Oh wait,
That would be, I think, that would be first season of Tales from the Crypt. This level is, it's a total nightmare.
are those... those are monkey bars!
I hate
Oh my
this.
goodness.
Reminds me of a nightmare I had the other day. Is it a
These
nightmare
are
that...
monkey death spikes. I love them.
It's pretty fab. I gotta admit,
What?
it's fab. It's just frustrating. Kronos, would it be a nightmare that you'd be comfortable sharing, or is this something that you just like to keep under your hat? Just making Hidon to do all the work,
What?
as one does. Oh my god, I made the same mistake you did.
You
I
have
hate
been
that.
fooled by the illusion of safety.
Which is, like, basically all of adulthood. I hate that.
Oh gosh. Ow.
Okay, don't touch it. Oh my... Okay, so... I don't necessarily
need-
mind... Oh, after
Wait.
you?
Wait. We need to land on the pieces of fire after the whole monkey bar business.
Right. And I don't mind the fact that they've got us landing on a quote-unquote hazard, but the fact that it's off-screen...
Yeah, that's gonna make things troublesome. I think we gotta time it so that we have our cameras synced as well.
Okay, so let's, 1, 2, 3?
What? What?
We made it!
Wonderful.
Kronos is kind of surreal. Imagine a room with no lights, with Shrek 2 muted on the TV. Next to that room is a very aggressively lit kitchen, but there's a gigantic spider in the center of the kitchen. You had me nightmare at Shrek 2. I was definitely feeling that the nightmare fuel. And I mean, spider in the worst possible way. Take a regular house spider and grow it about 20 times. I hate that, Kronos. I absolutely hate that.
Yep.
Was there an objective that you needed to be in the kitchen for? Honor... it's so much. This is so much.
This is the kind of out of the box I live for. Wait. Uh-oh. Hang on.
Quill says this level looks like Abe's Odyssey went through a blender with getting over it with Bendy Foddy. Oh, that's right. Those hate us. I've never played Getting Over It with Bendy Foddy. I don't know if that's to my credit or not, but
I mean, I haven't either. But
it just seems like a lot.
it does seem like an awful lot. Wait.
Also, there are no doors between the rooms, so I could see it at all times. Okay, now, Kronos, in your dream, was the spider doing anything, or was it just being menacing? And I want to say up front that to me, the spider just being there, being menacing, would be way worse than the spider actually doing anything. You'd hate it, but that's the point. I do not have time in my life for that kind of experience. These are Adventure Time skellies, I think.
These are, in fact, Adventure Time skellies. Uh-oh.
Because I'm pretty sure I used these for a thumbnail one day. I think I used these for my wrestling promotion thumbnail.
Uh-oh.
Just being menacing, but I'm pretty sure I never stepped foot in that kitchen, so who knows what it was scheming. Like that, yeah, I would hate that. I would not have found that to be an enjoyable dream at all.
Those are LittleBigPlanet 1 snakes.
They are indeed. They are fabulous
so
too.
bouncy. They're the best snakes. They're the best noodles.
Definitely going back in the day for the danger noodles here.
Now, what do their hands do? Oh. They say
Are
wah.
they just platforms?
Yeah, they're just holdy hands.
What?
It's a very funny hand. Oh, you're dead. Oh,
I am
can't
dead.
proceed. Well,
Wait, what?
ask for party leader, because it's a wormhole.
I hate that. That means that I actually have to succeed?
I believe in you.
I'm glad somebody does.
I didn't believe hard enough. There.
What just happened? Wait, but now the spiders... Oh, wait. The bubbles are evil? Okay, the bubbles
It's the
will kill
snowballs.
us.
They're against us. They're
Fun
gonna give
fact,
us deadly frostbite. No. Where? Oh.
Kronos is telling us that if you put a monster brain on a bouncy snake and kill it, you can separate all the parts of that snake.
We can dissect a snake.
I almost want to
no.
try.
Oh no. Oh no. Where do I go? Help.
It's gotta be the spiky one. It's gotta be the spiky one.
No.
Oh, come on! That is not fair! You can't lean into the bit that hard and then just drop it at the last minute? What? Where's the consistency?
Oh, no.
Where's the pride? I mean, I realize it's
true-
September, it's 3 months late, but...
Truly, this is real LittleBigPlanet avant-garde.
This is a whole night of these episodes. Also, Quill, I love that.
Oh goodness, yeah. No, I'm a zealous Risco believer.
I do appreciate that.
Ugh.
Kronos says
That was actually really cool. The level.
it was. I definitely have. I have some good thoughts about that level. I think the biggest issue in the level is just the presentation. You've got like a lot of really thin objects all over the place, and you've got like a background and a ground that's very visually busy. Kronos says, but the snake model itself can't be separated, so no matter how far apart you place the parts, the snake will be connected. That's very weird.
Oh yeah, because it's gonna be like one single mesh, but like the physics objects that are supposed to be associated with each other would be separate. So it's like if you have like a rubber snake, but each like segment of the rubber snake aren't connected to each other at all, so the model just gets to stretch wherever it goes.
Okay. Oh my gosh, Danny88 Games. I remember that name? Is Danny88 Games the kid that made like an actual mock-up of my hub for... Wait, no, that was somebody different, wasn't it? Because there was a kid that made up like a full mock-up of my hub for roughly 50 minutes fresh. It was like really nice. It was very, very flattering.
Also, the level's really recent. 30th of August. Goodness.
I remember the name. Didn't they used to drop by here? Like, I feel like it, yeah? I hope they're doing well. I don't think I've talked to them since, maybe post before, but... Gosh, it feels like it's been forever. It's also possible they used to drop by the LSRS streams. Okay. I feel like the kid I'm thinking of would have been fairly young. Like maybe one of the junior high school kids that used to drop by. God, all those kids are like graduating high school now. It's very weird. Like I think Zogatar is graduating high school or graduated last year.
Gosh. I mean, I went through 2 university graduations. So, time is sure is flying by. Also,
time is,
a spoon person?
Time is definitely flying by. I guess we gotta run and jump.
Oh. Huh.
I kinda like this. I like these boxes. Oh, fudge. I was not paying attention at all.
Oh, okay. Hello.
Just gazing at the art. What just happened to me?
Admiring the art.
Why did I just go flying off the edge there? What is going on with this thing? What is this little beastie? This is fabulous. It's like a monster watermelon. I love
say more
it.
PtaER.
Do we have papaya?
Well, not at home.
Not at all. I got nothing in my house. It's shameful. We just killed a Furby. I hope that we're both proud about that.
I am very happy about that.
Did I need to send... I need to put up a picture on the YouTubes, on the Twitters from that Furby cafe. Because it's a lot. Now, the crash stuff is a staple in Danny 88 levels. Now they're extremely familiar. Who's the... I mean, is this the kid I'm thinking of? Might be. I'm gonna have to take a look at Danny's profile. Oh, I wanted to take a look at Elite Saz, one of Elite Saz levels tonight too. I just looked at one of his levels for the show today, but I think that he put out another level afterwards. But I really enjoyed the one that I played. The boss was not great, but everything up to the boss for an LBP1 level, I think it got put out like a couple months before the servers went bottom up, but it was really nice for an LBP1 level. I enjoyed it. Ciao a tutti, sono Daniele Games. Creo livery ed altro come tutti voi. I'm afraid that I can't actually read any of that. And I feel
Me
bad about
neither.
that, but... Costumes... Introduction... Oh, my freaking controller, please, just... Warp Room Komu. No, that's not it. February 2019, though. That kind of feels... Royal Room? Like, 'cause it's a level that we played? Or at least that I've played? I'm gonna check it out. Stop, please. Doobie doobie doo. Doobie doo doobie 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 doo. I don't know why I was doobie doobie doing. It just happened. It just came out.
So songs just come along and burrow their way into our brains. It happens.
It does indeed. It does indeed. Sometimes I hate it though, because some of the songs like I remember are songs like I really don't want to bust out singing.
Hmm. So, is this a hub level?
It looks like it is, yeah.
Huh.
FNAF co-op. Oh god.
Hmm.
Okay. Well, I wonder what this LBP2 level looks like. Casa de Higginbottom. Okay, so these aren't Danny's levels. They're just levels that people have done. Little Big Volleyball? I think not. Baby Luigi 1 through 2, 3. Oh my god, I remember that kid. Now, I know Swoop's Dreamland is a good level, but it's also one that gets hit really, really hard by lag. None of these lead to Neko Navy. That is true. I'm a banana. Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
yes.
Shall
The
we?
2000s. Yes. Let us
Unlocking
ingest
childhood memories? Oh, that
potassium.
Crash Bandicoot music. All of my experiences with Crash Bandicoot have been through LBP. And I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, I'm okay with it. It doesn't harm me, but
I mean, all of my experiences with Five Nights at Freddy's have been Little Big Planet, so
that's probably
I'm
the
okay
best
with
way.
that. Yep.
Honestly.
Same thing with Baldi's Basics. What else? That's about it.
Kronos,
That's.
take your time, Kronos. No worries. We'll still be around for like another hour and a half. So,
Yep.
you all good? Oh my God! What? What? Where are you?
I'm still loading, so.
Is this thing?
I am watching the stream though, and it does look very a lot.
It's just singing "I'm a banana."
Oh no.
I mean, sure. Hey, I'm not gonna stop somebody from being a banana, but why is this level so laggy? I'm kind of glad I can't really hear it. Banana, indeed. These are bananas to not be messed with.
It's a whole lot of potassium.
Probably gonna explode. Wait, potassium
gonna
doesn't
have,
explode, does it?
I don't know,
Magnesium
that's a good
explodes.
question.
Electric lag. Oh, good call. Phantom Storm. That's a really good call. Yeah, maybe too much electricity on the field. I
Yeah,
cannot.
maybe if we save power consumption by turning off our PS4s, maybe that's gonna help.
Oh God. I mean, it couldn't hurt at this point.
Yeah, just shut off the internet. It's gonna get rid of the lag. It's gonna be fine.
Just shut off the internet.
Yeah, yeah. If
Is
there's
this
no
gonna
internet,
end?
there can never
Please
be
end.
lag.
What the heck? What? I love my hair. This is fabulous.
That's lovely hair. Although I am loading indefinitely, so I don't know if I'm gonna actually be able to join.
Should I just leave the level? Oh God.
Mayhaps.
Okay.
Because I think I'm just gonna be loading forever, which is not good, because...
Hopefully that's not gonna, like, do anything to your profile.
Oh gosh, I hope it doesn't. Actually, no, I don't care about that. I mean, I say that knowing that, like, I don't think I've done any backups, but...
You've got, do you have PS Plus?
I do have PS Plus, although I don't think I've done a backup recently. But then again, I haven't touched it in months, or done anything in months, so...
Oh my God, like, I'm still getting lag from that level. I'm getting lag so bad, it's giving me the background from LBP2.
Oh goodness. Hang on. Would it be... I think it's going to be wise for me to restart LittleBigPlanet.
Okay.
Because at this point, I think I'm sort of frozen in the loading screen.
Okay. Well, that's
Okay,
good, because
so-
I'm going to take, like, a really quick bio break myself, so...
Actually, I might refill my glass of water. I'll be right back. How will I do that? I'm just going to mute my microphone in the party.
No problems. No problems. And I'm going to be back as well in about a minute, so, Hive, you've got the whip hand, because Kronos is feeding the cat. Oh! Quill, sleep very well. Have a wonderful weekend. I'm super happy and super excited about the news that you brought us tonight, and I'm glad that you're starting to feel a little bit better. Hopefully that will continue as you get food into you. And I'm gonna run. Is it raining? Better not be raining. Alright, I'm back. I don't know if the lag has improved any. I might do like a really quick level while waiting for, well, hopefully a quick level while waiting on Hirunda. What would be something like nice and easy to do? Oh gosh, I didn't... Oh, I'm gonna have to check that timestamp. Stuff we think you'd like. Completely empty levels. How did you know, LBP? LVV definitely has my number. And my number is apparently completely empty levels. Love them. What would be good? I should fudge, but I can't look up any of those folks. Because it's just gonna, like, slow down the servers even worse.
Hello, hello. I have returned.
You've returned? Okay.
And
Then I'm
fully
in my
hydrated
pod.
boy.
Hydration is important. I had myself some of
Hydration
the juice
Has
of
been fully achieved.
a not freshly squeezed orange. I don't know when the oranges were squeezed in order to make this orange juice that I imbibed. It was good though.
It's probably concentrate, so it's a whole lot of water.
Well, I mean, you know, everything eventually is a whole lot of water.
If you want to hydrate, eat another human being. They're 90% water, technically speaking.
That kind of, sort of works, I guess. You could just, like, stick a straw in them.
Yeah, it's just, they're like a slushy, you know? Just stick, like, poke really hard. And then you can have a good drink.
Oh, that's right. I gotta invite you. That's
Yes.
right. Forgot about that.
Okay, good news. I don't think my profile is corrupt.
Good.
I highly doubt it's corrupt. I didn't get any error messages or anything.
Excellent. Excellent to know. Because that's a pain in the butt.
It says you're busy, and that's why I can't join you. I don't know
That's weird.
if...
Because I sent you the invite. Like, Hidden wishes to join. Will you let them join? Yes.
There we go. Okay, it's worked now. Oh. Okay, it seems to work. I think I'm loading in.
Yeah, I've got a loading screen for you here. Servers are, they're pushing it to the limit, they said.
It's they only got one cylinder, and it's ooh, there's sparks flying.
No oil in that engine. Just they haven't changed the oil in that engine in ages.
Oh no! Why would they change it? It works. It's the programmer way of thinking it. Why change it? It works.
It hasn't exploded yet.
Well, if it's not exploded, it's fine. It reminds me of a funny thing with airplanes, because airplanes, right, they're quite flexible as, like, machines go.
Okay.
So, like, as they sort of fly and take off, like, a lot of their structure is designed to sort of flex around, and that's sort of on purpose. And, like, very much the saying sort of, hey, if it doesn't break, it's okay, is basically built into its design, because if it were any more rigid, the wings would probably snap off. So,
That's comforting.
if you're very worried that a plane is flexing about and you're like, oh my god, it's gonna break, don't worry, it was like that by design. Engineers know exactly what they're doing, and I think it's called aerodynamic flex. Like, it's...
Well, I mean, if you throw like a couple ton object up into the air and it doesn't immediately come down, that's a pretty big flex.
that too. I mean, it's, you know, you're talking to your buddies and you're like, hey, ooh, double jump.
Oh, we got a double jump? Oh my god. Kronos,
Wow, this is...
this is an actual game. Kronos is an actual game. We've got a double jump and
Oh goodness.
flying swoops.
Huh.
That's kind of slick.
It is very slick. It's also really, it gives you a lot of height, which is quite a surprise.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah.
Really good work with the background too.
It's super pretty. I also like sort of the beams of light and the sort of nice stuff with the lighting.
Yes, yes, that is a very nice effect.
Pinball of Doom. Bugs.
Doom. What? It's like they know all the stuff that I like, and they're just like, let's just put it all in there for. Like, yeah.
Yes. Let's put the bugs.
I
And the lighting.
love fireflies. I love beams of light for no reason at all.
It's pretty.
It is. It's like it's an aesthetic. So few, like a lot of
There we
levels
go.
have environments, but few levels have like a really solid aesthetic to them.
Hmm. Yeah.
Oops. Sleeping Guardians of Doom.
Hmm. Is it just me, or are they made of rope?
Sure, I can't see close enough.
Hmm.
If they show up
Because
again,
at first I was like, wait, are those rope titans? And then I'm like, oh no, wait, they're made of like smushed rocks together. Uh-oh. Eh.
see, that's what happens when you flex.
Ah.
Just going around flexing.
But it doesn't happen to airplanes. What is this? I guess I'm not an airplane anymore.
I was gonna say, I last time I checked that you were not in fact an airplane.
Aw. But I wanted to be an airplane when I wanted to grow up.
Okay, actually, wait. Oh fudge! They put us all the way back here. That's a bit of a. I guess it's not too bad.
I mean, the level
Oh.
plays so well that I don't feel super mad about it.
Yeah.
Wait.
Before you kill that guy. Okay. That never mind. Never mind. I was gonna say.
Oh.
No,
You
he's,
wanted to see the Titan? The little...
well,
little
what I was gonna do is I was gonna say if you go into the character, what is it? Costume change. It pulls in a zoom.
Oh, I could... Oh, okay.
A lot of times I had to use that in levels when they had their cameras screwed up and you couldn't actually see where they wanted you to go.
Also, I just realized those are giant acorns.
They are in fact giant acorns. They are not messing around.
What
Now, they
kind
say-
of oak trees are we walking under?
Actual mighty oaks.
Some hefty oak trees. Ah, physics bridge. Yes.
And they made it work?
Ah, no.
I don't think we're supposed to. That was. Maybe. How did they make the physics bridge work without it like completely zooping out? Also, what the hell? What the actual hell, game?
Uh-oh.
You kind of. I came down here for Hirunda, and then you strand us both.
Hang on. What if we backtrack a little bit? Does it reset?
One would hope.
Oh no, did we
We broke it.
soft lock this beautiful level?
We did
Aw.
indeed. What if what if I just explode? That's it. I'm never helping Hirunda again. No more helping Hirunda.
I'm a bad influence, you should never help me. If I get like my hand jammed into a toaster, that's That's a trap. I'm setting you up for failure.
Oh my god, we did. We totally did.
No!
No!
Curse my ineptitude.
Curses!
No.
Shucks.
No. Ah. Hang on, I should have a fire axe. Hang on.
I think they came with the little bit karting costume pack. There was that crossover pack.
Yeah, it was the services. Like you had like a fireman or a fire sack, and like I think they also had what was it?
There was an EMT, Coast Guard,
yeah, and Coast Guards, and
traffic cop.
Yep. This does not look like the way forward.
No, we buggered it. It's buggered. I don't know. What do we do? Do you want to try it a second time and just like not die this time, or do we want to go to a different level?
I think we can go to a different level.
Okay, that's fair enough. Sorry about that. Can't read the name. Quinon? Quininon? Quin. Quinion. Maybe O'Quinion. Yeah.
It's like opinion, but with a Q.
Now, well, who's the kid I wanted to check? Elaitsa. I was gonna check out. Should be able to. Controller, please don't do this to me. Oh no, because we've actually played a lot of levels, so that's not gonna work. Search. That was the spelling. There we are. I looked at Adventurer's Cave, but what's their newest one? What? Are you just doing random costumes?
I am. But this one doesn't look too bad.
That's a nice one. You've got like, do you have this like the squid legs?
I don't think so. Squid legs, were those like DLC costume pieces or?
I don't.
Because I know there were like arm pieces that give you like.
Maybe that's what I'm thinking of.
Hang on. Oh, there we go. These ones?
Yes, those are the ones I was thinking of.
Oh, they're so floppy. Oh, the model's breaking at the seams. This is great.
Yeah. Well, wait. Where's the level that I? This has got to be a different kid. There's got to be. Oh, okay, there's more than one. So if I go to the Earth from here, there we are. Please, controller, please don't do this to me. Morning at the Lagoon. That might be their newest one? It looks like they're only LBP ones, so. Up September 1st, 2022. Yeah, that's the new one.
There we go.
You've actually got the Batman costume? Oh my god.
I think so. I think when the DC comics packs came out, I bought the whole season pass thing they had.
Ah.
Make sure, because I also wanted the Vita DLC pack as well, and that was just a neat way to nab everything.
That makes sense. That's totally fair. Now the description said this was a recovery level because they lost a level that they'd been working on. I don't know what that means precisely. Like if they just wanted to throw something together quick because, well, I know that he's a he because I talked to him. I mean, I asked specifically, so I should be using he and not they. Maybe this is just something he put together quick to kind of keep the creative juices flowing?
Perhaps. Ooh. Huh.
It's simple,
The
but it's not
rails-
too bad.
The rails do convincingly look like rope.
This is true. I wonder what material that he used.
I think it's one of the ziggurat rope materials, if I'm not mistaken. That or... what's it called? The Last World. I can't remember. The Lagoon, I think it's called?
Oh gosh, yeah. I don't remember what it. I know which one you're talking about. It's the one where you get swoop.
Yeah, that one.
The one that's like half finished.
Yeah, the one that you really like. Huh? They really half-baked this, didn't they?
Is this actually a possible jump?
I don't know.
That's
I mean, the water isn't deadly, but we can't go forwards using the water unless
we go into an earlier layer. Yes, because you can't change layers underwater.
Yeah. Okay.
Although we might not be able to
I think
actually.
we might be able to just skip the entire level, which...
You know, that's a thing.
Now, is this dishwashing liquid or acid?
It's acid. Gosh darn it.
Ah,
Here and all, I thought we were being clever.
they thought of everything.
Oh! I don't
What
know
did you-
how that happened, but
What?
I
What
think
happened?
I
What?
think I
I did it! What?
abused lag.
Well, it felt intentional, so I don't think it was the lag. More acid.
Ah! So...
Ah. But it does kill both of us.
Wait, you died even though you didn't touch it?
Yeah, I think it's sort of a logic problem.
Huh.
Because it's going to be using a broadcast chip to kill the player. And
it's
it might just
broadcasting
send it
to everybody?
everyone.
Oh god.
I think that's the... I mean, the fact that it's working at all is still going to be pretty difficult for someone who doesn't know how to do most of this stuff.
That's a really good point. And broadcast, I've never really worked with broadcast chips to multiple players.
I mean, they're extremely efficient because they're trying to mimic one aspect of programming that it just doesn't exist in LittleBigPlanet, but it's also not performant at all to fulfill that potential role, anyways.
Alright, so we're gonna have to be pretty careful here then. Because if either one of us messes up...
Oh. Look. Oh.
Made it! Safety?
There is no checkpoint.
There's no checkpoint.
Do we
Oh,
just
but there's
swim here?
bubbles in the water, so we must be swimming.
Aha.
Why is there a Zam floating in the water?
They're on holiday.
Fair enough.
Oh.
I can accept that.
Ah.
Oh my god, we soft locked it again! Okay.
No. Ah.
Oh wait, I see. Okay, so we gotta get...
Yeah, we gotta get on that side, and then...
Why would they do
There
it
we
like
go.
that?
That.
Okay, you're all good.
Aha.
I'm stuck. You missed the switch.
Oh, I missed the button. There you go.
Oh, come on!
Uh,
Did you take your hat off? You
I had
totally
to take
took your
my
hat
off.
Oh, because you had to
I
grab,
can't grab the thing.
Right.
The
Hate
button.
that.
Button. Button.
Button. Yes, it is a button.
Switch.
Why?
Uh-oh. I think something happens if you don't press the button.
That's okay.
There we
That's fair.
Okay. Uh,
But did we not? We didn't do it on time, so is it broken
no,
now?
I think we did it, because one thing is turned on. Okay.
Oh right, we got. Crap.
Uh-oh.
Uh oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh oh.
I live!
You do live.
Ah, there we go.
Okay, I'm gonna pop myself so that you don't have to worry about me missing that jump.
Where?
Wait, I thought the acid killed you?
Yeah. I think the lag made me face through it. Where? There we go. Up.
It's a
Well, this is
weird
gonna be a tricky
detail,
one.
but I really like the matchsticks in the goop.
There's... Oh, there is! Why are they so bunched up everywhere? What? They're bunched up in one place.
Yeah, I mean, they could use a few more random sets of them, but like I do like that they're grouped together.
They're a touring group. They're traveling into the acid lands.
The flaming lips.
I don't understand what's the trick with this thing, because... Oh,
Yeah,
I'm not quite sure what they're...
it's really wonky because it's not just. It doesn't seem like it's just momentum.
I'm sure it makes a lot of sense to the creator, because they're probably very familiar with the trick, but I'm absolutely not familiar with it. I'm getting close.
fudge.
Oh no. Curse my fingers pressing the button it shouldn't have pressed. Wait. What? Oh, hang on. I think we already did the buttons, because then we can get here. But
Oh, so that must have dropped down or something?
do you also see me sort of bent backwards?
Yeah, like you're lifting up that bow tie. Because it's very heavy.
I'm using it as propeller blades. Oh,
What? Oh, okay. You must
I
have
touched the goop.
You touched
I
the
touched
goop.
the goop.
Gwyneth
and it
Paltrow
sent
is
a
gonna
chain
like
reaction.
come and sue us now.
It's
We
like
gotta-
that movie, The Blob.
That movie, The Blob, is amazing. As we have discussed. Oh God, I pushed it out of the way. Okay, you got to go closer. Is this level just trolling us? I feel like it's just trolling us. Oh come on, just get on the freaking.
Whoop, hang on.
Nah,
There we go.
there we go. What? I was holding the. Okay, don't worry. Wait.
Ah, and you're stuck because you can't change between the... Oh, that's not great.
Hoisted by my own petard. By my own Jean-Luc Petard. Oh, why not at least chain these so that they don't move quite as much?
Those are some very frustrating bounce pads. There we go.
It's so like there are definitely design choices were made in this level. Okay. Why I just keep going. You're good.
Okay. Yeah. I touched the goop again.
The lag is not helping this level. That is that is definitely true.
Yeah, I think one more round of like QA, quality assurance, would have done this level a whole lot of good. Also, I touched the goop again. I don't know what it is, but the goop is very attractive.
It's got its own gravity well.
It's bringing everything in it. Oh God, it's creating a black hole.
Why am I not like actually grabbing onto the? I'm pressing L1, not L1,
It's
R1. I'm
Yeah,
right. I just misspeaking, but
I touched the goop again.
okay.
Goodness, the goop.
Eli,
I don't know what it is.
I feel like we've given your level a fair shake.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem to be playing well. What just happened there? Did your bow tie just spin?
Did it?
I think
don't know.
so.
My bow tie looks fine on my screen. I don't know what's going on. It's the goop, I'm telling you. It's making us see things.
I can't actually. It's not hooking on. I've got the R1 pressed.
You might want to come further in the middle of the... I touched the goop again. This goop.
I'm gonna give this one more try, and then I'm gonna say like, yeah, you know, maybe we did our best.
The goop seems to be a big factor in making this a bit more frustrating than it should be.
We got through the goop that first. There we are.
There we go.
Yeah, we got through the goop the first time. It was no trouble. Oh. Alright. Eli, I appreciate the hard work, but this one needs a little bit more time in the oven.
It's the goop.
It's the
too
goop.
much.
It's too much goop.
It's too goopy. It's like it needs to be like goopy, like your grandmother's soup. It needs to be goopy like molten mozzarella on a pizza.
I don't think we're still not quite hitting the consistency that we need here.
It needs to be goopier than Uncle's what was I gonna say?
I don't even know.
Jambalaya. There we go.
I've never had a jambalaya actually. I'm not like 100% sure what goes into one.
I mean, the way we do it at our house is basically PtaER minus the chorizo with okra instead.
Okay. That sounds like an interesting experience.
That might not be the authentic jambalaya experience.
I mean, there's only so much you can do sometimes if you're not familiar with the recipe.
Yeah.
As long as it's tasty. Did you know you can paste stickers and decorations directly onto your sack person for even more customization? I did not know that.
Wowie zowie.
This is news to me.
That opens a whole world of here's my toggle costume.
That's choices were made.
It's called Sack O Potatoes.
Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it.
And there's a small version as well. And I think if I do a sticker editing, come on, hang on. If I bring about, there we go. Make it small. if I can I. Okay, no, it's not going to show. But there's proper health information and the barcode at the back,
Oh my god.
like on his bum.
That's a lot of work. That's pretty amazing.
Well, it's a proper sack of potatoes.
I mean, it's true. You don't want to get the FDA on your case.
Wait.
Oh, I love that spider. That's the only time I'll ever say that. Oh, fudge. Why, though?
Huh. Oh, there we go.
Okay, so we need to wait until it's further down?
Oh!
Oh, there's a bit to grab!
Yeah, there's a bit to grab. I did not catch the fact that he went up and down.
Whee!
Ooh, that
That was... It was! Yeah, it was really well done. Definitely got some nice stuff going on in this one. Oh, right. So we do drop and then we do the... What?
Oh, hang on. There we go. I think it's better if we do it one at a time for this sort of stuff.
Ah.
Whee! Okay. Push?
Oh,
button.
Gotcha. And it's on a timer, and the timer's going even though...
Yep.
Now, at least the timer's generous, but...
Oh no!
What just happened?
I got sucked out of a window. Oh, we're back.
Oh, new door's open. Wake up, honey, new door opened.
We can't jump down. And this is looking very suspect. Oh. How'd you... oh.
I don't know what you're doing there, though. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Button.
Oh. Okay. I feel like the camera, like the zone could have been a little bit better. Because I was just standing there. Okay. I done got squished.
I am the sack of potatoes.
Very vicious, the sack of potatoes.
Those are deadly potatoes. They're poisonous. They're non-FDA compliant. Wait, so... Oh, wait, no, we just have to go down. We can't grab as toggle. Or we can't, like, climb as toggle.
Okay.
Hold. Hold. Can't go that way. Must go this way.
This is a pretty fancy pants level, gotta say.
This is pretty cool so far. This is interesting. Look. Wait, hang on. Oh, there's a secret.
Oh!
Look.
Darn
Oh. It was 3 bubbles. It was not worth it. Well, I flubbed it, so... Wait.
Now that ghost is from the Nightmare Before Christmas pack, right?
Yes, it is. Wait.
Alright. See, I should have gotten that pack. I didn't have any interest in the media property, but so I didn't really think about what they were actually going to put in it that might be useful.
There's a lot of really useful decorations, especially like the more like weathered pipe pieces are really good.
See, I didn't really realize that until like the Adventure Time stuff, where I didn't know anything about Adventure and SpongeBob as well. Like, I didn't really know about Adventure Time or SpongeBob or care too much about them, but the actual materials in the packs are really good. There's some very solid SpongeBob material that I use all the time, like the asphalt.
Uh-oh.
It's a really nice looking asphalt, which sounds dirty, but it's not meant to be.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, I completely lost my momentum, and that sucks.
Uh-oh. Oh, I'm going backwards.
It's kind of slippery, I think, to keep...
It is slippery, yeah, to keep the momentum. Wait.
Whee!
Wahoo! Vandalism.
Vandalism is fun.
Well, this was
Welcome
neat.
back, Kronos. It was a pleasure to have you. It was you didn't miss too much. I think did you miss the banana level? Because the banana level was kind of a lot.
It was kind of a lot, and I think it made me have to restart the game. Too much potassium on screen.
Can't be... Excuse me. Can't be messing around with that potassium. I played it before, so it's fine. Why, though? I don't even know why we played it.
A curiosity,
I guess.
perhaps.
Masochism?
That's another
Controller,
very valid one.
Controller, you gotta stop, though. I'm still cheesed off that I can't get any comments. That is just a real pain in the butt.
What's happening with the comments?
My comments are closed off, so nobody can actually comment on my profile.
Really?
Yeah, no idea why. Like, it's not something that was done in LBP Me because I specifically wanted people to be able to comment on my profile. Because sometimes people would get in touch, like when I was looking at their levels. But now, if people try to check my profile, like they can't comment on it.
Oh, that's a real bummer.
Yeah, it's quite the pain in the tuchus.
Tuchus
Kronos.
is such a great word.
The cruelty on you, Kronos. Sometimes it knows no bounds. Alright, Machide Kare had like a really weird level badge that I didn't like, so we're gonna do that. Jump like a... Now, In Reality is one of the JMC musicians.
I don't
Their
think
music
I'd be able
is
to
really
verify
quite
that.
good. I mean, all of those folks had really great music, but I think I've used In Reality's music relatively recently. I didn't even know that you could do toggle in the pod.
Yeah, I think you can do all 4 main characters. It's just... I probably shouldn't have done that because it's not the best thing to do online. There was one point where switching characters very early on in LittleBigPlanet would essentially completely disconnect and or crash the game in LittleBigPlanet 3.
Lovely. It's good to know that Sumo was on top.
Yeah, I think that got fixed very early on.
I should hope so.
But yeah,
I can't believe the thing that gets me is the progress bug never got fixed.
progress bug.
Yeah, like it with the
Oh,
story mode.
because yeah, I think I know what you mean when it sort of just automatically resets you even though you've completed the entire story,
Yeah,
and then you just jump into the adventure and it's like, oh wait, you did complete everything.
every time that you
Uh,
back out of the adventure map,
uh,
it resets all your progress. I mean, it doesn't reset the progress, like it's tracked on the profile, but
I'm afraid I got booted back to my pod.
that's weird.
Yeah, I've got your stream window on my computer, and it seems like you just keep loading.
It looks like it. Yeah, I'm just kind of stuck in the loading screen right now.
Hmm.
Cronus says my favorite quality of life feature is when you had to go to the right review section just to yay a level. Love that lots. Yup.
Yeah, that's. Ugh.
Why is this such a bear of a load? And will it ever actually load? I don't want to hard turn off my PS4.
Hmm.
I did. I think I said. I think I put up a tweet, but last week I had a crash in LVP so bad that it actually crashed the entire PS4.
Ooh, yikes. Yeah, I think I saw that uh, tweet. Huh.
Kronos asks, more importantly, have we ever left loading? Um, that's a really good question, Kronos. I do not have an appropriate answer. Did we ever enter loading? What if we're like in a constant like Schrodinger's cat state of loading or not loading?
The real loading were the friends we made along the way.
I mean, you're not wrong. It's not technically incorrect. This is bad though. This is like the
Yeah. I think this is the same sort of loading limbo I was in before, except you still managed to successfully load into a level while there I just got booted out.
So what level did you enter? It was called In the Clouds, and it was by In Reality. I hadn't realized that they had done actual levels. I thought they only did music. But I'm trying to find, I think like maybe last week's episode we used some of their music. This is not going well.
Yeah, this is. I don't think this is looking very promising.
I'm not sure entirely what to do about it though.
Yeah. I mean, the worry is because it's loading. You're probably going to be. My first thought is you're probably going to be worried about the fact that if it's loading, you might, if you just hard quit, it might cause problems.
Yeah. Like I do have I've got the cloud save, but like if I hard quit, it also shuts off the stream.
Really? If you hard quit the game?
Well, yeah. If If like we
If you...
change games or if we restart the game.
Oh, that's not good. Because to me, that's probably the only solution to that. Oh, that sucks.
Because we've had that come up. We've had that come up before. Not like... Not from hard quitting, but we've had like Isaac episodes where the game's crashed. Like crashed to XMB. And then once we've... Like once that crash has happened, it cuts the stream off as well. Yeah.
Yeah, this is not a great position, is it?
I'm trying to remember, like, we've had bad loading before, but...
Yeah.
Can I ask what you thought of the drawing? Let me pull it up and give it a look. I know I liked it, but I don't have, like, any specific... Oh. What? Okay. Well, it started.
Yay! It fixed itself. It did a big thinking.
What was going on, and how do we make sure that doesn't happen again? Jump on the cloud. I already fell off. Oh, they raised us up. That was nice. Oh gosh. It's got to be all the different objects moving.
Yeah, I think it might be. Though.
Did I just pop that? Oh my god.
Maybe.
I just popped that poor sack thing and they exploded into bubbles. That seems like a choice.
I mean, at this point, I'm just watching on the stream replay. Yeah.
I mean, it's really cute. I gotta give it that.
It is very stylish.
But Neon Dimension Rush 3 has a lot of moving parts too. You're not wrong. Kronos, you're not wrong. So the question is, like, what is going on here then?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what's behind sort of LittleBigPlanet sort of loading systems, but they're definitely pretty jank.
I'm pretty sure it's like just a couple of hamsters in a wheel, and one is eating the other.
Oh gosh. Oh.
Music is really nice. And I wouldn't be surprised if this was in reality's own music. The bubble explosion effect is great.
It is very, very well done.
I don't know why we gotta be riding on styrofoam peanuts, but, you know. Wasn't it, though? Sorry about the coughing, by the way. Come here. I would like to explode you.
Oh no, they don't explode. They just
Spew.
They just have something burst. They just spew.
I used a similar
gosh,
technique for the experience points you got at the end of the demo level. The experience points you got at the end of the demo level. I don't remember getting experience points. Does that only happen if you do it without dying? Because I never did that. What happened to our clouds? Like, weren't we supposed to be jumping on clouds? Did they just get jettisoned?
Yeah, they seem relegated to the background.
You have to not die to see it. Gotcha. I cannot jump down. Oh, I gotta get on these things. The clouds wanted to unionize, and good on them. They deserve a union. Union of a grand union of clouds? We support that. Oh, fudge. There's a lot more going on in this level than I really expected when we started it up. Wait, what happened? Where am I? Oh, there I am. Well, I am honestly suitably impressed. I did not appreciate the loading on that, but
It looks pretty cool. It was certainly a level of all times, Kronos. Absolutely. I think that's a good descriptor. It's...
be sure to heart your favorite creators. They'll love you for it. If they're still playing.
Yep. I think... I'm not sure if the fault me being kicked out with the loading has messed with something in the online, but I might need to get another invite unless... I don't know, because it is 1:30 for me.
Sleep! Sleep in heavenly peace!
No.
No. Just simply no.
No.
Wait, I don't want to check out... I want to look at In Reality's Earth. Well, I've already got a heart on this kid.
LMAO. Goodness. Oh, what was it? The picture... Hang on. It was a picture of, sort of, like, a WikiHow sort of picture of, like, a scorpion and a frog. Well, a scorpion sort of on top of a frog. And the frog's like, oh, don't do this. Surely you'll, end both of us. And the scorpion's like, lol. LMAO.
Also, Kronos, you know, I forget things sometimes. It happens.
Yeah, everyone needs a bit of a reminder, you know. As long as it's not nagging, it's perfectly okay.
Hidunda, did you want me to throw you a invite, or?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Summon me. Summon me, the Chaos Goblin.
Summoning is happening. You would have otherwise browsed the profile under the false misconception. I mean, you know, you
okay.
don't want any of that.
No. Okay, I think online is balked on my end because I'm accepting the invite, but it's not doing anything. Oh, nope. Okay, never mind. Yep. Okay,
Also,
I think it's working.
Also, Kronos, just as a quick thing, because you did ask. Again, I'm really digging this. Hello, Brain Meats. Words, please, important. I'm really digging this like background era that you've got going on. I don't know if this is your period. That's the word that I want. Like a blue period or a red period, or like that dude in the 2-2. We had his crimson period. He made his heads explode. But like adding these kind of very geometric looking backgrounds to the more fleshed out rounded characters, I think is definitely chef's kiss. I'm liking that. I'm liking the color mix. I think the color mix is nice and solid. Um, the character is like I don't know the characters, so I don't quite get what's going on with these crystals that are popping out of her back. I'm trying to get a little fancy with the backgrounds this go about. I really like it. I think that you're definitely nailing that. And it's going well with the characters a lot. And it looks like you're doing a little bit more, like, working a bit more dynamism into the poses, which I think was something that you mentioned that you wanted to be trying a little bit more. That not all the characters are just kind of standing straight, you know, front on or 3/4 to the camera. There's a bit of a float to the character, which is kind of nice. Is the character, like, are they just wearing socks? It's like a really super minor detail. I'm just wondering how to read the feet. Also, Hirunda, are you still borked?
Yeah, I think the online's borked on my end, so I'll have to give it a quick restart.
Okay.
Well, the game, that is. Because it does happen sometimes where the game just locks itself up in terms of online multiplayer. A little too often. But usually a quick restart fixes it all up, or clears any sort of gremlins that have accumulated.
It's okay. It's no problem.
Yep.
It seems like, this is from Kronos, seems like there's various designs for this one. Some of the references I see have her not wearing footwear at all. Okay. Are there any references that have her without feet?
Well,
Like just little rockets
would be very
sticking out of the
useful.
feet? Well, like, yeah, but if you had little rockets, you know, just foot
Or-
rockets.
Or if the feet were wheels.
Then that would be like Return to Oz with the wheelies, which I'm pretty sure gave kids a lot of nightmares. So, while you're resetting your deal, I'm gonna just grab some more orange juice from the fridge.
Okay.
Oh, Phantom! I hope that
Yep.
your stress, you managed to do something to deal with it. But by all
Yep.
means, please come back at any time.
See you, Phantom. Good luck decompressing, and yeah, I don't really have much else to say. But yeah, see you.
Don't want to go to screensaver. That's not any good. Thank you. It's always you're always welcome to drop by, and it's always wonderful to have you here. But yes, please take care of yourself. Get a little bit of rest and kick that stress right out of your life. Hopefully,
Kick it
out of
right
your
in
life.
the gonads.
This is true.
Really stretching the family friendliness.
That's, you know, it's a bit of a, you know, I think that you could probably find that in a cartoon show these days.
Gonads is very non-specific. It could be the liver, it could be the stomach, It could
Yeah?
be a cardboard box.
I'm pretty sure that's not how that works.
Ooh.
Oh,
Hi, Claire.
Claire, how's it going, yo? Hope you are doing very well. Hope that life is giving you a lot of good things going on. Chrono says I had these delicious biscuits with milk chocolate inside them and I forgot the brand and threw away the packaging. This fills me with dread. You will never find them again. I hate to say that. I should have said something nicer. I should have said something more optimistic. I am so sorry. That is a crappy thing to say to somebody on their birthday, but...
Well, maybe it's a birthday treat. It's a birthday miracle.
It could be a birthday miracle.
The delicious milk chocolate biscuits are the birthday occurrence, magical occurrence. Also, I think I'm back in the game. So if you want to send me an invite,
Yes.
I will be right to ho here. Hopefully this time it works.
Kronos says, no, you're right. I needed that harsh truth. I am so sorry, Kronos.
Aww.
I feel like I've broken your heart.
But who knows, tomorrow you might find the biscuits again. And the dread will be replaced with happiness.
Yeah, I always find weird, like, biscuits, cookies being called biscuits, because biscuits to me are just like, they're savory. You put gravy on them.
I have never tried biscuits and gravy, and I'm happy knowing that. Happy not knowing how biscuits and gravy taste like.
I mean, it's not, they're not biscuits in, like, the Commonwealth English sense of biscuits. It's a much more, it's like very doughy. They're quite thick. They're not sweet at all.
Watermelon with salt?
Oh, the
Gosh,
salt
I don't
brings out
think
the
I've-
sweetness.
I've never tried that. That does sound wrong, without wanting to sound too posh.
I haven't tried it myself, but I did have a friend who was very big on the watermelon and salt.
Yeah, because, oh gosh, in terms of weird food combinations, what was it? Back in sort of my bachelor's, there was a whole, like, there was a pair of people who were like, yeah, you really need to try, what was it? Noodles and milk. Like, instant noodles and milk.
Why?
And everyone else was grossed out.
Oh,
And they were like-
oh. No, that's actually... I've had milk-based noodles before. That's not too bad.
I don't know, I'm not tempted by having instant noodles and then just taking a carton of milk and pouring the contents in that. I mean, I'm not a big fan of milk generally, so...
Okay, that's
Sure.
fair. I don't think that's usually how it's made, but... Isn't there... Were there no hearted levels? Because I was gonna try to pull some hearted levels from this creator's page.
It might be if you go back and reload it again. It might reload a few things. Yeah, LittleBigPlanet always has trouble loading specific stuff. Like sometimes whole level on users' planets disappear.
That happens to me all the time. I hate it.
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah.
Claire mentioned that biscuits and gravy, you could think of them like with bread rolls.
Yeah. I mean, wouldn't the biscuits, if they're like bread roll sort of consistency, wouldn't they get like really soggy with the gravy?
Well, like usually the biscuits for biscuits and gravy, it's a lot heavier, it's a lot thicker. Like it's not bread where like yeah, bread will get like super soggy in gravy.
I mean, soggy bread if it's like I don't know, dipped in a good soup. That's not too bad. I don't see that as a net negative for the bread.
for the bread.
Or the soup, as a matter of fact. I don't know.
No, that's super fair. If it's something that doesn't seem like it would appeal to you, like I'm not gonna push people to try it.
Well,
But
I don't know. For me, it's more like I've never lived in like a context where biscuits and gravy was such a big deal that I ever got it.
that's fair. Yeah.
Because for me, cookies are always a type of biscuit, not a category denoting all biscuits.
Yeah. See, like we do not call cookies biscuits in the States. That's not a thing that's done.
But the cookies are the round things with the chips in them.
Right.
That's the only cookies that exist. Everything else is biscuit.
No. No. Like, what about if you had round peanut butter flavored cookies? You would call those biscuits.
No, that would be a cookie, right? But like a shortbread biscuit, that's a biscuit.
No, it's not. It's a cookie.
No, it's a biscuit because it's rectangular shaped.
Okay.
It doesn't fit within the shape of a cookie. It's a biscuit.
Hold up a second. You have gingerbread men for Christmas? Are those biscuits or cookies?
Biscuits.
Uso! Uso! Uso!
Oh no.
No way! Claire, are you hearing this? It's calling gingerbread people biscuits!
They are though.
They're not! They're cookies! In what? See, this is what monarchies get you. This is what happens when you have a monarchy.
Oh no.
Thank you, Claire. Thank you.
Please, someone back me up. Please.
Ain't nobody's got your back on this one.
Oh no. Actually, can I use my favorite accent? Oh no. I mean, here's the thing. I don't think I'd be able to distinguish a cupcake between a cupcake and a muffin, unless it's a savory muffin.
Wait, for real?
I don't think so, no. I find them interchangeable. That's personally me. Someone's probably going to be able to distinguish them way better than I could, but like...
I'm not going to drag you on this one. Like... But... in my mind, like... Cupcakes have... like a much lighter... like a sponge cake?
Oh gosh, Kronos absolutely destroyed cupcakes. Oh goodness.
I'll help you out with the rule of thumb is that muffins actually good. I mean I like cupcakes, but like muffins are usually there's more density to a muffin, I feel like. Hive says a biscuit is a flour-based, baked and shaped food product. Food product, not a food. A food product. In most countries, biscuits are typically hard, flat, and unleavened. They are usually...
Well, yeah, because biscuit comes from the French bi cuit, which means twice baked.
We don't mess with the French. We don't take any advice from the French. They are usually sweet, made with sugar, chocolate, icing, jam, ginger, or cinnamon. From Wikipedia. Wikipedia is wrong. Cupcakes need icing. Muffins do not. This is also true. Can we really trust Wikipedia if they ask for donations every day? There may be many reasons not to trust Wikipedia, but that's not one of them. I'm not gonna go with that one. There's a lot of people who have to ask for donations, so I'm gonna give that much grace. The U.S. variant of biscuit is documented on Wikipedia as biscuit bread. I hate
That makes
Wikipedia.
sense.
I'm never using Wikipedia again.
Wikipedia's great. I'm gonna give them a donation.
You're doing this on purpose. I know it. I know it. You're doing this just to mess with me.
I mean, I am the Chaos Goblin, so...
I guess. It's Newton. Does anybody actually love Newton? Also, what is going on with that bit on the top? Also, can we interact with this boss at all?
This is a very difficult boss.
But what's the interactable?
Well, I don't know. It was very confusing. Also, why is my PS4 about to take off?
I don't know, mine's very loud too. Hive says in Canada the term biscuit can simultaneously refer to what is commonly identified as a biscuit in the United States. Canadian Oxford Dictionary describes each word in reference to the other. Biscuit can mean British, a cookie, whilst cookie can mean North American, a small sweet biscuit. Tea biscuit is also the standard Canadianism for North American biscuit. I hate everything.
Well, actually, in New Zealand, they do that sort of thing, but for chips and fries.
Okay. Wait, right, like the chips and the crisps.
Yeah. So, because fish and chips exist, but fries is like... I don't know, it's pretty straightforward.
Claire mentions also there was this whole gravy thing on TikTok a while ago because there were people from the UK who didn't understand there was more than one type of gravy. Really? Like... I mean, UK. It's UK.
I mean, I haven't grown in the UK at all. I've grown up in France, so gravy was not a thing.
How can gravy not be a thing? Wait, no, back up. How do you not do gravy?
Guess we had everything else in France. We had
okay, so we've got all this stuff. We're just gonna eschew one whole type of topping. Be like, oh no, no gravy. Please take that away from me. We need no gravy in this country.
I mean, here's something that's kind of shocking in France. Fish and chips is not a thing.
If fish and chips is only a thing in Britain,
it is very much a Commonwealth thing.
Like, well, I mean,
neither is gravy, but I don't really care about gravy, so.
U.S. doesn't like to follow somebody else's rules. I mean, that's also true. But I feel like we're in the right on this one, Claire. This isn't us just being the U.S. Have you ever had chip beef with mashed potatoes? It's been ages. Probably not since uni, but yes, I have had it before, and I do remember enjoying it.
So wait, how do you classify beef as chipped?
What?
What? Enlighten me in the ways of chipped beef.
Why do you do this?
I don't know what it is. There's a lot of things I don't know about food.
Chipped beef is a form of pressed, salted, and dried beef that has been sliced into thin pieces. Some makers smoke the dried beef for more flavor. The modern product consists of small, thin, flexible leaves of partially dried beef, generally sold compressed together in jars or flat in plastic packets.
Huh.
Oh my god, it's chippified beef! What? What, Hive? Now you're just making stuff up to wind me up.
Well, I don't know. Australia's got biscuits called TikToks, so.
Do they? I don't know enough about TikTok
flavored
to make a joke about TikTok, so. No. Okay. Hold on a second. Hive, hold on a second, okay? My shock was that I thought that you meant in Australia it was literally called chippified beef. Not that it could be described as chipified beef. Yes, you could describe it as chipified beef. I'm not going to get on your case about that. But if you're telling me that in Aussie land, in the Oz, that if I go to a store, there's going to be something that's going to say chipified beef on it, I'm going to call shenanigans on that. Also, what is this? Like, what is this?
I think it's just a giveaway level.
Okay, fair enough. I can't see what layer the...
Hang on, let me come back. There we are.
Okay.
It's on this layer, and then... Oop.
There we go. Why was this recommended to me? Claire says usually made into cream gravy. Cream gravy and put over toast and mashed potatoes. Yes. Yes. It's good. It's good. Kronos says knowing less about TikTok is a cherished blessing. I guess, like, I've seen good TikToks that people have shared with me. It's just like I don't seem to have conceptual space for more than a couple of different apps or websites, and once my box is full, I can't add anything else to it. Like, Honey Bunny was trying to convince me that I should do Instagram, and I just, like, I know what Instagram is, but I couldn't and wouldn't. Controller, could you please not, though?
Also, savory banana chips. Those sound delish.
They do actually sound really good.
I will never say delish in my life ever again. That was...
Why not?
I don't know.
What,
I said
what's wrong with
delish,
delish?
and I shuddered. I was like,
What?
ugh.
What? Wait, why would you slag on delish like that? I
don't know.
am... What is going on here?
I don't know.
Hidun is too young. Too young for delish.
I'm too hip for delish. What if the other young adults in my life don't accept me because I say delish all the time?
That's okay. That's not unfair. What?
Truly, the anxieties of young people these days. They say the wrong word, and now they're not friends anymore.
Ooh, dried
What's
apple
happening at the
chips.
Ooh, that does sound also lovely. Also, what the heck? Oh, this is cool. I'm down for that.
What kind of material is this?
I think it's... Oh gosh, I don't... It might be sticker panel, but they only stick at the staircase. Because then that would make the rest of it invisible. That's really good. Oh wow.
Wait, it stopped? It's just done? Why?
Well... It's called Truman.
Oh, like the Truman Show! Right.
Well, if there was ever a level that felt very avant-garde, this is the one of them. That was... I think that was a really brilliant use of sticker panel, if that's what they ended up using.
Oh yeah, no, that was... I
was-
like that. That was really good.
Wow.
Alright, I think I got time and
Hi.
brain for one more.
I'm sorry we spoiled you the Truman Show, but like it's an old movie. That's on you, I'm afraid. I'm sorry.
It's we gotta be like it's gotta be what, around like 30 years now? Because it was a
Yeah.
90s movie, right?
Yeah. Hey. Do you want me to spoil you something else? In The Force Awakens, Chewbacca dies.
That's a lie. That's a lie. Why?
Yes,
why
it
would
is
you?
a lie. It is a lie.
You gotta be like,
I'm
know,
the Chaos Goblin. I spread chaos everywhere.
in the director's cut of Clerks, Dante dies at the end. Which would have been better because that would have meant that Clerks 2 never happened. And that would have been the right choice for humanity. Hive says, I've literally not been able to watch it because Mum hates it. She says because she hates... What? What?
Oh, well, that's not good.
That's... What? I literally had it in my cart to buy with my own money, and Mum took it out and put it back on the shelf and said, I can't buy it because she thinks it's a waste of time. Holy dogs.
Wow. I mean...
Wait, Kronos, are you asking about Truman Show, or are you asking about the Clerks? Because that's actually the truth about the Clerks. The scene was changed because test audiences hated it, but it was kept as a special feature on the DVD. It's a pretty dark ending to the movie, but it would have saved us from Clerks 2. And nothing that I've heard about Clerks 2 sounds good at all. Playing Bomb Survival Islands, that sounds like a good thing to wrap things up on. Everybody likes bomb survival levels.
And if I recall correctly, those levels tend to be pretty stable. If I recall correctly, so do take that with a pinch of salt.
I wasn't even meant to be here. I don't think he says anything, Hive. He's like cleaning stuff up at the counter, and a guy comes in and asks for cigarettes, and he says we're closed, and the guy just shoots him. And that's the end of the movie. Gotta give Bomb Survival Levels credit for teaching me how to logic. That's a perfect thing to give them credit for. They deserve that.
Oh, yeah. Oh goodness. Ooh. Oh, this is chugging.
Yeah, this is maybe I should have chosen a simpler Bomb Survival level.
Wait.
Did they put glass on the floor just to show that it was moving?
No, I think oof.
Did you break something?
No, I went to go get a scuba diving gear because I think we're gonna crash in the ocean. Is there a cargo ramp we can open? This is an airplane.
I'm. Oh, crumbs! I got stuck on the end, and I can't.
Hang on.
I can't get back to where you are.
Hang on. I'm gonna try and do something cinematic.
Like I'm on the tail.
Okay. Okay, on my count, you're going to jump off the wing.
Okay.
Or jump off the tail.
Okay.
And wait, I'm gonna see if I can try land in the ocean. Okay.
Okay. 1,
3,
2, 3.
Oh no.
I lost my flowers falling off. Okay, you've got a raft. Rafts are good. Oh god! What the heck? What the actual heck? Hold on a second. I forgot to come back, and I've got to go again. Des, it's 100% okay. I'm glad that you came back for at least a little bit. It's always a pleasure to see you. We're gonna be wrapping things up after this level, so you didn't miss too much.
Wait.
Or you're not gonna miss too much.
We're gonna be wrapping up the stream and the plane.
The plane's gonna blow up. I gotta check out what Hive said. Hive said the best thing a test audience did for a movie was saving the ending of Brazil because they hated the movie so much. They said the favorite part of the movie was the end, meaning that it had ended. And the studio who hated the movie and hated the ending were like, well, I guess the audience liked one part of the movie, so we gotta keep that. I love that. Wait. Kidu punches a shark? Is he a zombie? Because the only acceptable man-shark fight is in Zombie 2 by Lucio Fulci. And I don't remember if the zombie or the shark wins, but really, the audience wins. Oh my god, I could see the... What is going on up there? Like, I could see the top of the level?
I'm just desperately trying to move around the airplane. It's shaking uncontrollably.
Hive says that movie has zombies with exceptional abdominal strength. God, I don't even remember. I remember, like, I remember the zombie shark fight, and I remember something that I can't actually describe because it's well, it's not super family unfriendly, but it's definitely not, like, kids not having nightmares friendly. I also remember that the movie ends with New York being taken over by zombies, so... Or the implication that New York is taken over by zombies.
Okay, so we just broke out the airplane in half. Okay, I'm gonna try and attempt a emergency landing.
Oh, that's a good point, Hive. That's a good point. They got the Michael Myers. Oh crumbs! Oh crumbs! Oh crumbs! I'm falling into the soup. Oh god, the shark! Okay, if I stay close to the bottom, the shark can't eat me. I've got to be like a flounder.
I don't know what's happening to the airplane, but I'm ditching. Boof.
Shark, you may not eat me. I am not allowing you to eat me. Oh god, you ate me. Is that you being eaten by the shark down there? Because I hear like the somebody is being eaten stinger. This plane, where
no,
are the
I'm okay.
bombs? Like, this is supposed to be a bomb survival. I actually
that's
made
a
a
lot of
bomb
sharks.
survival and a shark survival at some point. I love that.
Yeah.
Okay, at
I
least
think
it's
I
not
made a-
shaking anymore.
I think I made a bomb survival at one point, but it was very much to chase the trend.
Maybe I should make a bomb survival. If I could make anything.
Oh please! I
Are
survived.
are you distracting the shark? Oh my god! Once again,
alive.
devoured by the
I'm
shark.
on an island.
I thought the whole point of these survival levels was like you're just supposed to die. Like you've only got the one shot.
I think this one is more open-ended. Also, there's a volcano, and I can go inside it. Should I go inside the volcano?
Oh, absolutely.
Hang on. Well,
I was quite proud of the shark survival because it starts inside a shack, and when you start the encounter, it starts with a shark tearing it into shreds. I love that. That is fabulous, Kronos.
okay, I think I have access to some settings in the volcano.
Like a T setting?
No, like level settings.
Oh, like you could how many sharks we get at any one given time?
I think I'm just editing the water level.
Oh,
So, okay.
that's there does seem to be more water now. Oh god.
Yeah, and there does seem a thing I
Shark!
can grab.
Oh god.
Hang on, what does it do?
I cannot.
Uh-oh. Oh no. I think I'm
cannot
gonna blow up
survive.
the... Oh no, 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 no. Uh-oh. I think I've set off a bomb. Oh no. It's coming down. Oh no. Oh,
This
goodness.
plane, it just they keep on shooting the plane into the ceiling.
Oh no. Okay. There's 40 seconds left on the clock. I don't know what's going on. Oh, yeesh. Oh no.
Every time. Oh wait, I like to think that the shark is just screaming every time it opens its mouth. I love that. I left for a bit, but I'm back. You came. I keep on getting eaten by this shark. You came back in perfect time for chaos and sharks eating us. And as soon as we figure out how to end this level, probably gonna wrap things up. But I am glad that you did get a chance to get back.
Okay, big explosion in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh my god. Did you blow up the world? Did you blow
I
up the
think so.
entire world?
I think so.
That's
Although
literally
I'm
what
stuck
happens.
in-
Oh, sorry.
I'm stuck in the volcano as well. And why is gravity at 200%?
I don't know.
I set it low gravity. Okay, I can escape the volcano. Wait.
Ive says that's literally what happens. It triggers a screaming sound every time the shark closes its mouth. So I'm of the opinion that the shark is screaming. I mean, I'd be too. I certainly would, you know, I support screaming. I think everybody should give it a try every now and then. What is even going on? Oh, there's a helicopter! Oh,
Helicopter where?
I don't know.
Well, I'm very stuck, so I'm just gonna pop myself.
Okay, so
And then I'm still on the airplane.
this helicopter, it moves side to side, but not up and down.
Oh no.
What?
Oh goodness. Oh.
How do I make this go?
Have you tried turning it on and off again?
Yeah. Fine, heck with you, helicopter. I thought you were gonna be cool, but you're not.
I think the airplane has officially crash landed into the sea. Uh-oh.
Oh
no.
yeah, the airplane's the airplane was done.
Oh goodness.
Cronos
Oh.
actually took a peek at a shark's anatomy. It's really fascinating. The inside of the shark has an extremely fast rotator, which is what it lets it spin underwater. What? Cronos? Okay, there's also a dump truck. Or maybe that's just part of the plane. I can't jump anymore because somebody screwed up the gravity.
I think that's part of the explosion.
What do you mean a fast rotator, Cronos? What does that mean?
You know, its barrels are spinning endlessly.
What, like a turbine?
Yes, it's turbine barrels.
I hate this. What?
Yeah, I
Oh,
think
remember the shark in question was built back in LBP1. I thought you meant a real shark. You said a shark's anatomy, Cronos. What the heck?
Well, you know, that's the same thing. Oh god, I'm back in the volcano again. Yeah, I think this level is supposed to last forever.
What?
So either we keep streaming indefinitely, or we duck out of our own volition.
I think we're probably gonna have to duck out because I do have work tomorrow, so I can't I can't be up super late. Oh, I did find the volcano though, so I'm gonna
join me in the volcano.
Wait, are you in the volcano too?
I fell in there by accident.
There's a shark on the side of the volcano for no freaking reason.
Hello.
This is the true blood pool. If this had been blood pool, it would have been a green circle, like absolutely 100%. This is fabulous.
Oh, there you are.
Now we're drowning. They lied and we drowned.
I mean, I got a scuba gear, so it's a win for me.
I think you're so darn cool with your scuba gear. But I'm gonna have to put a bow on this, so I'm gonna take us back to the pod. As much fun as that was a lot of fun.
Okay.
That was like a silly amount of fun. I might do a second look at that as one of my episodes. All right. So unfortunately, we are past this. Gosh darn it, Hiruna! Get me yawning now.
You fell into my trap yawn.
Apparently. Yes. I had a wonderful time. Hiruna, thank you so much for joining us.
This was also very wonderful on my end.
I apologize that the servers were not really serving tonight.
I mean, it's kind of out of our control. The servers have a mind of their own.
They're evil. They're definitely evil. the schedule. Hold on. Next week's schedule is gonna be regular. I am gonna be working in Shibuya on Thursday, but that shouldn't really cause any trouble for the stream. I should be back in time. But yeah, Monday, Thursday we'll do Nier, and Friday. I don't know what we'll do Friday because I just have not been feeling dreams recently. I don't know if that's just me about Media Molecule or if we just run into kind of a bunch of meh creations the last couple of weeks, but might give it another couple of weeks rest. But that pretty much does it. So, as always, be drinking all the water that you can get. Try to eat something at least once a day. If you've got medications, please be taking your medications on schedule. Remember, there's lots of folks out there who are rooting for you, who want your best life. I'm just one of those folks, but there's probably a lot of others. I bet Hirunda too is also rooting for y'all.
I'm rooting for you, for y'all.
Yeah, want you to live your best lives, want you to be safe and happy. But that pretty much does it for us here at this Go About. So, from me, Bisco, here in
sorry
Tokyo,
for interrupting,
and
but this bow tie wiggle.
Is fabulous.
Is fabulous.
Kronos, if you want to eat multiple times a day, that is perfectly fine, but at least once a day, if you can. But from me, Bisco, here in Tokyo, and from
somewhere on Earth.
I was expecting you to say Hirunda from somewhere on Earth, but okay. We need to work out the end here, but
we do.
Thank you. Arigato. Arigato. See you and ciao.
Ciao.